Kris Jenner is pleading with Kim Kardashian to keep the Kardashians going, expressing that they would lose their influence if the show ended. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kris Jenner is reportedly in a panic, trying everything to convince her daughter Kim Kardashian not to walk away from their family reality show, The Kardashians*. With Kim's career skyrocketing thanks to massive brand deals, like her recent multi-million-dollar partnership with Nike, Kris fears the show could collapse without its biggest star. A source close to the family reveals, Kris is torn between pleading with Kim and warning her. She's terrified that if Kim leaves, the whole family's empire could crumble. The show, once the backbone of their fame, is now struggling with low ratings, leaving Kris scrambling to keep it alive. For years, The Kardashians and its predecessor, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, turned the family into household names, launching their careers in beauty, fashion, and entertainment. But insiders say the magic is fading. The pressure is intense, a second source shares. Ratings keep dropping, and everyone knows the TV money won't last forever. The family's younger generation, including Kylie and Kendall Jenner, have already built empires outside the show, from Kylie Cosmetics to Kendall's modeling career. Meanwhile, Kim, Khloé, and Kourtney Kardashian are diving into businesses like SKIMS, Good American, and Poosh. With so much success beyond reality TV, the sisters are growing tired of the cameras. No one enjoys filming anymore, the first source admits. It's exhausting having crews follow you everywhere, forcing drama just to keep viewers hooked. Despite the frustration, business advisors warn the family that quitting the show could risk their fame and fortune. The show keeps them relevant, the source explains. Without it, their social media numbers might drop, and brands won't pay as much for partnerships. Kim, for instance, has 358 million Instagram followers, a goldmine for companies like Nike. But if she steps back from TV, will those followers stick around? Kris isn't taking chances. She's reminding Kim that the family's clout and income depends on staying in the spotlight. Kris keeps saying, "Without the show, we lose everything," the source adds. But Kim, who's focused on her law studies, acting roles, and billion-dollar brands, isn't easily swayed. She's outgrowing the drama, says a friend. Kim wants to be taken seriously, not just as a reality star but as a business leader. The tension highlights a bigger problem. The Kardashian-Jenner brand is at a crossroads. Reality TV made them famous, but their business savvy made them rich. Now, they're stuck between honoring the show that started it all and chasing bigger dreams. Kylie, for example, became the world's youngest self-made billionaire without relying on the series. Kim's Nike deal, rumored to include a groundbreaking line of inclusive shapewear, shows she's thinking long-term. Even Khloé, who once seemed glued to the show, is expanding her denim brand, Good American, into activewear. But Kris, the family's mastermind, knows the power of TV. She's seen how spin-offs like Kourtney and Kim Take Miami or Life of Kylie kept fans invested. Without a central show, though, the family's bond with audiences could weaken. People watch because they feel like they're part of the family's lives, a TV producer notes. If that connection fades, so does their influence. Ironically, the Kardashians' success is what's killing the show. Their luxurious, drama-free lives, private jets, glamorous events, flawless Instagram posts, are less relatable than the messy, chaotic moments that first drew fans. Early seasons showed arguments, breakups, and real struggles, the source says. Now everything's too polished. Viewers are bored. Kim's ambivalence reflects this shift. While she credits the show for her fame, she's hinted in interviews about wanting privacy, especially for her kids. "I love sharing my life, but some things need to stay sacred," she recently told a magazine. Still, walking away isn't simple. The family's businesses are tied to their personas. Kim's SKIMS ads thrive because fans feel they know her. Lose that connection, and sales could dip. Kris's desperation isn't just about loyalty. As the family's manager, she earns a percentage of their deals. If Kim or others quit the show, Kris's income and control could shrink. She's always been the puppeteer, says an insider. Without the show, her role diminishes. This fear has turned Kris into a broken record, nagging the girls to stay. But with Kim's net worth soaring past $1 billion, her mom's warnings about losing everything ring hollow. The standoff puts the family at a tipping point. If Kim stays, the show might limp along, but her heart isn't in it. If she leaves, the Kardashians risk fading from the public eye, something Kris can't accept. They're stuck between the past and the future, says a PR expert. Their legacy is reality TV, but their fortune is in entrepreneurship. Balancing both is getting harder. For now, the sisters are hedging their bets. They film the show but pour more energy into their brands. Kylie rarely appears on camera, focusing instead on her cosmetics line and new baby. Kendall films sporadically, prioritizing runway gigs. Even Kourtney, once a central figure, skips episodes to spend time with her husband, Travis Barker. Yet as long as the cameras roll, Kris has hope. She's brainstorming ideas to revive ratings, like filming Kim's Nike partnership or Khloé's co-parenting journey. But the family's enthusiasm is gone. They're only doing it for the paycheck and their mom, the source admits. Without Kris, the show would have ended years ago. The question isn't just about a TV show, it's about identity. Are the Kardashians reality stars turned entrepreneurs, or can they shed the reality label altogether? Kim's answer seems clear. While Kris fights to keep the family together on screen, Kim is racing toward a future where she doesn't need a camera crew to stay on top. Meanwhile, reflecting on the good old days of Keeping Up with the Kardashians when Kim Kardashian playfully flirted with Rob while in disguise. In this nostalgic clip from Keeping Up with the Kardashians, we revisit the funny moment when Kim pulled a prank on her unsuspecting brother by dressing up in a full disguise to flirt with him. The Kardashians are well known for their outrageous behavior, close family bonds, and humor. Keeping Up with the Kardashians often featured the family playing tricks on one another. Kim has a history of pranking her siblings, including her memorable bachelorette stunt. In one of the earlier seasons, Kim hilariously disguises herself as Cynthia to flirt with her brother Rob. Cynthia finds Rob adorable. In a clip shared on Hayu's YouTube channel in 2021, featuring never-before-seen footage, we see Kim getting made up, but not in her usual polished style. With the help of special effects makeup, her facial features, including her nose and lips, are dramatically altered. After putting on a curly wig and some fake teeth, she completely transforms into her character, Cynthia. While chatting with Nick Lachey, who is dressed similarly and resembles Seth Rogen, he comments, "I wouldn't recognize you either," and humorously describes her hair as a gizzard on a turkey. Although Kim's unique voice still makes her somewhat recognizable, she cleverly masks it with a funny accent while jokingly referring to Nick's costume as Matt Damon. She mentions that her brother doesn't even know she's part of the show, adding, "I think I'm going to try to flirt with him or something," which makes Nick laugh. As the prank unfolds, Kim approaches Rob but struggles to hold back her laughter. She glances at the camera to hide her giggles as Rob shyly asks, "What's your name?" "Cynthia," Kim replies, barely maintaining her composure as Rob, unaware of her true identity, introduces himself and shakes her hand. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.